Emily, come on in. We need to have a chat. Right. Oh. There's been 3 different occasions recently that we've asked you to cover, and you've refused. You've refused to work. Refused to work is a bit dramatic. I just didn't pick up those extra shifts. I worked my hours, yes, but for the needs of the business, we do require some flexibility, okay? And when we've asked you to cover those shifts outside of your normal hours, you've said no. And we feel that we're kind of letting you get away with a bit too much here. But I have uni. Those are the only reasons that I would ever say no to a shift, is when I've got uni. So you agree, you see the problem as well. It's not, what, uni? Uni's the problem. It just feels at this point that it's threatening your job. But I was at uni before I took this job. You know my schedule. I gave it to you ages before I even started here. But I've just said, Emily, we're going to require some flexibility from our staff. And at the moment, you're not giving me any. I'm not at uni every day, but you always seem to call me when I'm at uni. If you called me on like a Friday, I don't go to uni on a Friday. I could obviously come in and cover, but you never do. The needs of the business are like always changing, Emily. It might not be a Friday that I can call you. That I might need you on a Thursday, and you're at uni, and that's not my fault. Well, you hired me knowing my schedule. I had my schedule when you hired me. Emily, we could go around like this all day. Yes, because you don't make any sense. But doesn't it boil down to the fact that, Emily, you're going to uni to develop your skills, to turn them into a career, right? So at the moment, you're jeopardizing your career by going to uni. You see that, right? You see how that doesn't make any sense. But my career isn't in this West London pub. But you're working here now, so I expect you to give it 100% dedication, and you're not doing that. I was never going to do that. That's why I'm part-time. You understand what part-time means? No, Emily, here at the pub, part-time requires full flexibility. Then why did you hire me? Because no one else wanted the job, okay, Emily?